What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Madden 20 Titans franchise gameplay. We're here in week number 5 with our first dev upgrade. Go ahead, drop a like just for that simple reason right there. We have our first dev upgrade of the year. It's for our rookie running back Quincy Pounds. We had to get him 2 rushing touchdowns, or 2 touchdowns in general, or 100 yards rushing or 100 yards receiving. So definitely hoping that this is going to be the first of many upgrades to come. We had the chance or the opportunity to take Quincy Pounds from normal dev to star dev right now. Um, who knows? Maybe we'll be able to take him from star to superstar also. That'd be amazing to do. Quincy Pounds has proven to be um, a huge part of my offensive gameplay or game plan. Definitely have to, well, yeah, this definitely helps to get him involved more. Throwing him the ball out of the backfield on screen routes or just sending him out on flats or the little angle routes. So Quincy Pounds has definitely proven himself already that, hey, add me into the offensive gameplay, game plan, I'm a threat. Um, Going into today's game, it's going to be a little bit of a difficult one with the game plan anyways. Like I've said before, I want to, running the ball is the strength of this team. I want to establish the run first and then branch off into the passing game. But as you saw in last week's game, Derrick Henry went down with an abdominal injury, out for 5 weeks. So that means that Jalen Moore is going to definitely be getting the bulk of the carries because we don't really run the ball with Quincy Pounds. Even though he's fast, I don't trust that 71 or 73 ball carry. It's definitely nothing I enjoy. But here on defense, anyways, I felt like I used Kevin Byard fairly decent. Came off of the turbo and tried to go for the conservative tackle. Just for whatever reason, didn't register. He ended up going, how many yards? Like 80 something yards, maybe? 80 yards? 70 something yards for a touchdown. So definitely would like to start the game off better than that on defense. But it's alright. Our defense this year has been more of a bend don't break type of defense anyways. So back here on offense, like I said, Jalen Moore is going to be getting the bulk of the carries. He's our next best running back that I trust. We only carry 3 running backs on this Titans team. We have Derrick Henry, who is our star running back, superstar running back, I should say, and then we have Jalen Moore, and then we drafted Quincy Pounds. Speaking of Quincy Pounds, who got involved in the 3rd play of the game, he's already halfway done with his dev upgrade. So that's his first receiving touchdown of the game. Just one more to go, and that was fairly easy. Like I said, Quincy Pounds has shown and proven that I should be using him and involving him in the offense. Kevin Byard, unfortunately, I feel like he's too old for dev upgrade himself. I don't know. I might have had a scenario with him year 1 with this Titans team. I just ended up screwing it up or whatever. But yeah, Kevin Byard showing up, making big plays there. And the man who I've been saying that I want to get a dev or hoping to get a dev upgrade there, just can't keep his feet in bounds. Kendall Robinson. I felt like it was a beautiful pass by Houston McCullough. Kevin Byard just has to get his, not Kevin Byard. Kendall Robinson just has to get his feet down. Like, that was all on him. Quarterback put it in a great position, put it right there on the sideline. He's just got to get his feet down. Horrible job there by our left tackle, giving up a sack there pretty much immediately. And then we come back on 2nd and long and call a screenplay to Quincy Pound, and he just got a little hit. He's hit stick happy in general. Like, he tried to hit stick me twice in that play. I mean, he probably could have got me with the conservative. I don't know. Quincy Pounds is really fast, so he might not have caught him anyways. But hey, hit stick will definitely work. So he's doing the right thing. Whenever Quincy Pounds has the ball, if you land one of those hit sticks on him, he might fumble. 73 ball carry. So, not too secure. But a nice little secure sack there. Who is that? That looks like it was that Rashad Evans? Might have been Rashad Evans. Anyways, nice tackle there by Rashad Evans, forcing a 3rd and 17 on defense here. And getting pressure again. He throws it while fading away. Felt like that was off his back foot throw. But anyways, ends up sailing out of bounds, forcing the punt, and we're back here in offense. Love the way that we're getting um, A.J. Brown involved in the offense. A.J. Brown is showing up for us. Got a nice little gain of first of 10, and then we end up taking another sack. Something about that left side. I'm not sure what that is, but I don't like it. That left side is giving up 2 sacks already this game. Can't remember too many other ones this year. But anyways, 3rd and 9 here. We're going to find A.J. Brown again, and he ends up taking this one to the house. So A.J. Brown is showing up for us this year. Find a way to get him involved. He definitely had he had a game-winning touchdown last week against the Pittsburgh Steelers. So A.J. Brown is off to a great start this season, along with our Titans. After that touchdown, this was an awkward exchange on that kickoff. I'm not sure why he just let it go. I guess he thought it was just going to carry into the end zone, but it ends up like a putting wedge and just kind of like just stops inside the 5, and then you got that weird animation where his guy running back for the ball just dives for it instead of picking it up like a normal human being and goes into the end zone, wasting more time, and then we end up pinning him inside the 5. So unfortunate exchange for him. Probably shouldn't have pulled his returner away, but hey, it is what it is. Ended up working out in my favor. Speaking about working out in my favor, Rashad Evans stopping him there on 3rd and short, forcing the punt. It looked like he had a hole there, but for whatever reason, he just couldn't get things going. This exchange right here, one too many moves. It was just me BSing around with Quincy Pounds. Honestly, I probably should have fumbled there, but Madden ends up bailing us out with a face mask penalty. But yeah, I don't know what I was doing. Definitely struggling with the running game. It's not Derrick Henry, and the left side again. This is the 3rd sack that came from the left side of my offensive line. I don't know what the heck is going on over there, but it's not good. It's definitely not good. Ends up putting us in a 3rd and long. We couldn't get anything. 3rd and 20. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting to happen there. Probably just better field position for a punt. But anyways, we end up punting the ball away, nevertheless, and we're back on defense again. But I'm relying on my defense. My defense has been pretty good this season. They've shown up for me whenever I needed them to. The only person that I question and I don't have confidence in on this defense is Jordan Hampton. I'm still a little salty with Jordan Hampton. He had an opportunity to end the game last week against the Pittsburgh Steelers, but he didn't. Levi McPherson, a beautiful jump. I know what the penalty is. I knew the penalty was going to be pass interference, but that's not pass interference. That was a beautiful jump by Levi McPherson. Like, come on now, like, y'all gotta give me something. That was beautiful by him. Oh, so close to a sack right there. Just barely got that play off. He literally just barely got that off. It should have been a sack. Like half a second later, that would have been a sack. And speaking of the person that I have hard time trusting, Jordan Hampton completely whiffs on the tackle there. 1st and 10, it's right outside the red zone. Jayon Brown, a beautiful interception, and again, Madden takes it from me with a pass interference call. That's not a pass interference. Like, come on now. Like, he shouldn't have even scored on this drive. He shouldn't even scored on this drive. It should be 28-7 right now. And this should be a clip of me punting the ball or kicking the ball off back to him after just scoring. But Madden being Madden just took away 2 legit interceptions from me. Anyways, we're going to go back in our offense. And even though Quincy Pounds already has his dev upgrade, we're still involving him in the game because, one, it's still early, and 2, just because things are difficult running the ball right now with Jalen Moore. It's not as easy as what it is with Derrick Henry, and I'm not gonna lie, with having Derrick Henry, I was wondering, I was like, hey, is it just me, or is this really Derrick Henry? But it's really just Derrick Henry. what was that, second down, third down. Ended up running a play that I never had ran before. I don't really run play action plays because of those long animations. I tried to stop Houston McCullough. I tried to stop Houston McCullough from throwing off his back foot, but just for whatever reason, I ran that play, and he just wanted to keep on rolling out, and then threw the ball off his back foot. I mean, there was nothing open, nobody there that I could have even potentially got I threw it in triple coverage, but I had nobody open. But just the fact that he threw it off his back foot kind of pissed me off. Anyways, here on the second half, starting to find Kendall Robinson after he completely messed up a toe tap his last opportunity to catch the ball. And then, what was that? Adam Humphries playing beautiful defense there on Quincy Pounds. If Quincy Pounds would have caught that, he would have been running for days. Like, that probably would have been his third touchdown because he had nothing but green grass in front of him. And I think he had A.J. Brown out in front of him blocking for him. But anyways, we're marching down the field right now. I found A.J. Brown across the middle for a beautiful play. Tried to go right back to him to repay him with a touchdown, but he's unable to come over with that catch in traffic. But it's all right because we're going right back to Quincy Pounds on second down. And Quincy Pounds is going to get his third rushing touchdown of the game. So Quincy Pounds, I mean, if we don't get another upgrade with him this season, I'm going to be kind of upset. So I'm hoping that we get something going for him. I mean, we already got him at star there. Hopefully we can get something within the next couple weeks here while Derrick Henry is out with that abdominal injury to take him from star to superstar. And oh my gosh, Hardman just completely burned Jordan Hampton. I don't know what his speed is, but Jordan Hampton isn't slow. Jordan Hampton has 93 speed. I'm not sure what Hardman's speed is, but that shouldn't be happening. And then Stephon Gilmore tries to make a play there over on Travis Kelce. I mean, that corner versus a tight end matchup is always, 9 times out of 10, I feel like it's going to go to the tight end just because they're a bigger body. Anyways, here on offense, we're still trying to figure out a way to get the run game going. Still handing the ball off to Jalen Moore. He picks up a nice little gain of 8 or 9 yards there to get us to another first down. And we go right back to him. We have a hole, but our fullback gets in the way, kind of makes us bounce outside, and that is not a sign I want to see. We already have one running back down with an injury. We have Derrick Henry, who's out for 4 more weeks after this game. I don't need to see Jalen Moore go down. Like, that is a horrible sight because, like I said, I really don't want to give Quincy Pounds carries. But we're kind of forced here because I don't want to pass the ball. I'm in, like, first down, I want to run the ball. From what did my fullback not see the linebacker coming down? I mean, that was an easy read, I feel like. But this is Quincy Pounds' game. He's my receiving back, not a running back, really. I don't even know who this guy is. I think that's the fullback that just completely whiffed on a block that we put him in as running back. But anyways, you see Jalen Moore here is out with bruised ribs. I thought about putting him in, but I just the fact of seeing him at high risk, I didn't want to risk getting him injured even more in this game. So, I mean, it's only the fourth quarter, 1 quarter left. We're going to try to figure out a way to get through this without him. Still handing the ball off here to Quincy Pounds. Didn't look like I got much of anything there, but apparently Madden said he got enough for the first down, so I won't argue with what they say there. End up audibling here to a pass play at the line, then we find David Moore across the middle. So, offense. I'm hoping that I don't have to go back on offense, really, and if I do, well, actually, no, I'm really hoping I don't have to go back on offense. Just for the simple fact that I don't want to have to force myself to run the ball with Quincy Pounds. And I don't want to put Jalen Moore back in the game at all. just because I don't want to go through this season and end up having 2 injured running backs that are out at the same period of time, and then have to force my rookie running back to literally carry the team. So Quincy Pounds or Jalen Moore is done for the game in my mind right now. He's not coming back in. I'm going to try to make this the longest offensive possession. If he scores, that's fine, but I want him to take up as much time as possible. I don't want any quick 1-play touchdowns or a 3-play touchdown. I want him to have to eat as much clock as possible right now to get the ball in the end zone. End up getting caught on Jordan Hampton there. And that's another play I'm talking about right there. Like, that's an easy read. That should be an easy interception for him. Oh, speaking of easy, oh my God, Travis Kelce. Like, I don't know what he was doing, but he should have held on to that. He ends up going for it on 4th down. I didn't like the look, so I ended up calling timeout. I changed my pass rushers around. I didn't have DeForest Buckner in there, so I ended up making that change. And then in a cover 4, really, we get hit over top. I don't know what kind of offensive play he ran, but I have 4 defensive backs. I should have had 4 defensive backs back there, but apparently they just did whatever the heck it is that they wanted to do. Anyways, should be running the ball here. There's 2 minutes left in the game, and Jalen Moore just basically forced his way back in the game. I promise you. I hit square to sub in the backup, but I guess Jalen Moore had plans of his own. He said, "Nah, coach, I'm good. Put me in the game. Y'all need me." And I mean, hey, you're right. We do need you, but I don't need you taking hits like that. I'm open and pray, and every hit that he takes, that he's going to be okay. He's not going to get hurt in any way, shape, or form, whatever. Ended up finding him on a nice little stretch play after that. And he walks into the end zone untouched, thank God. We do not need him injured anymore. We don't need any of our running backs injured. We really need Derrick Henry back. But anyways, looking to close things out here on defense now. I mean, things are pretty much over. Using Kevin Byard here and get his 2nd interception of the game. Unfortunately, Kevin Byard is too old. He's not going to be getting any other dev upgrades opportunities. Just because I didn't want to run the ball here, like I told you, I don't want to run the ball with Quincy Pounds, and I really don't want to run the ball with Jalen Moore and take any hits on him. Just need my receivers to catch the ball, make some plays. AJ Brown. AJ, come on, bro. You got to come away with that one. So we're kind of forced here on 3rd down to run the ball just to make him burn one of his timeouts. I probably could have fought for for a yard or so there, but I already knew I was going to end up punting the ball, and like I said, I didn't want to take any type of big hits at all with Jalen Moore. So whenever I saw someone coming, I just went ahead and fell, or not fall. I want to try to make the hit less of a big hit, and just make sure I got tackled inbound so that he had to use one of his timeouts. Definitely a weird way to end the game here. Again, another cover 4, and we get beat over top for a touchdown. So pretty much after that, I end up he ends up going for the onside kick here. I forgot about that. We end up recovering the onside kick with Kendall Robinson, and we go ahead and leave the ball out there and get out of here, escape Kansas City with our 5th win in a row. So our Tennessee Titans are 5-0 on the season. Jalen Moore made it through this game healthy. There was 1 injury, but I feel like he's all right now. We have our bye week coming up. We're definitely going to rest our players and look to move on to week number 7 after our bye, because week 6 is our bye, then we have week 7. And I think we come out of our bye week up against the Jacksonville Jaguars. So I will catch you guys in that next video. Later.
Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll be off to Oakland next week for a date with the Raiders.